Welcome students. We will continue our Unit 3 Basic ICT Skills, and next topic is Apply Basic Skills for Care and Maintenance of Computer. As we all know that computer is very expensive device and lots of information important and private information is stored on our computer system, so it is very important to maintain the computer system. So, first point, importance and need of care and maintenance of computer. So, computer system require maintenance so that the system works efficiently. Poor maintenance may lead to system failure. Regular care and maintenance may help us detect any issue at an early stage and keep it functioning well. Since a lot of important data is stored in the computer system, it is necessary to have regular maintenance of the computer to be done, and regular maintenance of the system include installing updates, security, taking backup, scanning, etc. Computer virus, malware, and other harmful softwares can cause damage to the working of the computer. If antivirus is installed in the computer system and is updated and run periodically, then any loss of data can be prevented. A large number of files are stored in the computer system. These files can be disorganized and fragmented and may result in slowing down the computer. So these are some reasons why we need to take care of our computer maintenance. As we all know, both internal and external parts should be taken care. So here are some of the tips while working on computer system. What we should do. First point, keep the computer dust free. Try to avoid the openings of the windows or doors from where the dust can settle down on your computer system. So it should be little closed. Next point, do not eat or drink while working on the computer. Food or drink may spill on the system. To keep the keyboard clean, make sure the hands are clean and dust free before using it. CDs and DVDs should be handled carefully so that it does not get any scratches, and keyboard should be covered properly. Now, computer components need proper care of these to last longer. Preventive maintenance increases the life of the components. So, what precautions we should take while cleaning the computer components are given below. Always power off the computer system. As we all know, electricity may be proved to be dangerous. So we should switch off the computer system while cleaning. Never spray any kind of fluid or cleaner directly on the system parts, hardware parts. You should use it with a wipe or a cloth. Do not allow cleaning liquid or any other liquid to drip near the circuit board. And use anti-static wristband which helps to prevent building up the static electricity near electronic device. Now let us see one by one how can we clean our peripheral devices. Peripheral devices are the devices which are externally attached with your CPU and help us to like keyboard, mouse, monitor, etc. So first of all, monitor. To clean the monitor, we know we should use a soft lint-free glue and liquid spray and clean it properly. Keyboard. As we all know, dust is settled down in the separations from the keyboard. As we all know, there is lots of spaces between the keyboard, so lots of dust settle down from those spaces. We should take care of it, and we should clean it timely with the help of a soft brush and cloth, and we should keep our keyboard covered if we are not using it. Next, mouse. As we all know that dust settle down at the bottom side of your mouse because it is scrolled on the surface, so it catches the dust. We should remove those dust with the help of a cloth software or a cotton swabs. Next, digital camera. It is a very important device and has to be taken care because all the pictures are covered with the lens of the camera should be clear, so we should keep it clear with the help of some liquid or a cloth or a brush. We should clean it properly. Peripheral device. CD and DVD again. As we all know, if DVD or CD gets scratches on the surface, it is not easy to read that. It becomes useless. So we should clean it properly and avoid the it to getting scratched or any kind of damage. Next one, repairing maintenance schedule. So it is very important to make a schedule, timely or time to time do the maintenance activities. So let us see what are the maintenance activities are. First one, keep the components of the computer like keyboard, mouse, monitor clean. Time to time you should clean it. Replace hardware that is not functioning properly. Keep food item away from the computer systems. Cables and cords should be managed. They should not be messed up. And unauthorized software should be removed. Regular backups to be taken. Antivirus should be run properly and periodically. Keep antivirus update and do not overcharge the batteries and do not block the vents. So these are some of the activities. Apart from that, regular scans. As we all know, we generally install antivirus but we do not scan the whole computer system. So we should find time to scan our computer system, complete computer system, and we should maintain a schedule for that. Next, regular disk defragmentation. As in the previous slide, we have seen that fragmentation may result in slow down the speed of our computer system. So we should use disk defragmentation. It helps us to manage the memory of the computer system, to defragment it so that it is in a sequential or continuous manner, and all the data is gathered on a single place. It is not scattered here and there, and it improves the readability and service of the computer system. Next point, regular backups. As we all know, computer contains our important data, so we should take our backups, and the system should be upgraded with the new technology. Now, what is computer virus? A computer virus is a software program that attaches itself to other programs and alters their behavior. A virus may or may not be destructive. Some viruses erase data or corrupt program on the computer. So, a virus is a kind of malware. As in previous slide we have seen, malwares are the programs which may damage our computer system. So, in this diagram, we are given some of the examples. There are so many types of malwares. Among them, one is virus. So whenever we have any kind of infected device, pen drive or any other file which we are using on our computer system may become a source of virus. The virus may be transferred with those files and may come on your computer system and start functioning. So there are some of the points about virus. When a virus enters a computer system, it makes copies of itself and carries out the harmful task that it is programmed for. Some viruses get activated at a certain date and time. Viruses also attach to the files stored on the computer or the storage media and harm these files. A virus may get attached to the email message and spread from one computer to another computer. A virus can infect only the software and not the hardware. Now, how our computer can get infected with the virus? Because of these factors we have given here. First is infected files, infected pen drives, infected CDs, ROMs, through infected file attachments of email, etc. So these are the types with which the virus can travel from one place to another place. Next, a computer virus cannot do the following. So, first point, it cannot infect file on CD or DVD because they are external devices, they are used once and they are only read on the system. So, it cannot infect them. Next one, it cannot infect computer hardware like keyboard or mouse. So, if I am using any peripheral device, so that cannot be damaged. Next, how would I know that my computer is infected or contain virus? So we have given some of the features here. First point, computer runs very slow. If computer is slow, you can scan it. There may be chances of virus. There is change in the file size. That is a common problem. Computer often stops responding. It keeps on hanging or responding slowly. There is an increase in number of files, like some of the extra files are automatically created. Unusual error messages appear on the screen. computer restart on its own. So these are the signs that your computer may be infected. Now, how to prevent virus infection? How can we prevent? So first and the important thing is use antivirus and keep that update. Scan all the files that you have downloading or copying from any source. Do not open any email whose sender is unauthorized or unknown. Don't allow any untrustworthy person to use your system. New use unknown pen drive, CD on your computer system, never use. Never click on the windows that pop up when you are surfing the internet. Now, next point in maintenance is removing temporary files. So some of the files are automatically downloaded on your computer system when we are working on internet or when we are working on any file. So these files generally occupies lots of space which is not required. So we can clean them. So here we have given some of the tips and steps how to do that. So click on my computer icon and open the properties from your C drive and this cleanup option. In this diagram you can easily see these are the files. Click on temporary file checkbox and then cleanup system file option is there. Click on OK button. This message will be displayed on your screen. Click on delete files and your extra files will be deleted. Removing files of temporary folders. So, our system stores those files in temporary folders. If I want to see that what kind of file I have, I can use this option. So what we'll do, click on window button and plus R on the keyboard from the keyboard. A then dialog box will appear. Type percentage sign, temp percentage and temp folder will be opened. Click OK. Okay. Now there you can see lots of files. So these all files are temporary files which are not useful for us. So you can select all by using Ctrl A button and then delete. A message box will appear again for the confirmation. Click on OK and all files will be deleted. So these are the general guidelines for the maintenance of the system. Now let us see some of the questions based on that. So I hope you will be able to answer all the questions. Okay, so this is all for the topic. Thank you.